this is what my yard work looks like. This is it, the very last step in having a completely automatic lawn care system in place. A robo mower, smart sprinklers that don't overwater or hit anything that they're not supposed to, and now the fertilizer injection system. So what does that really leave me with out here? Maybe occasionally looking at spot spraying some weeds, maybe doing a little bit of edging every now and again, but essentially all the basic cultural practices that are needed to maintain a healthy green space will be done while I'm sleeping. Crazy. Let me show you how this works. All right, everybody, today is the day we are going to be installing this guy. Now, this might look different than some of the other ones that you may have seen. This is the 1 gallon EZFLO, and a lot of the time this one's marketed to either low PSI systems like this one. This is only 65 PSI. This is good to 80 PSI. Or putting it on single stations. But we're going to put this on my system. I'm going to be dropping it right down here into this valve box that I've already put in preparation for doing this. And I'm going to show you just how quick this thing goes together, how easy it is to use, and how more people should be fertilizing their lawn with one of these. Here's how easy it is to install the system. Find your backflow, and you do need to have one on your system. Cut the main line from there leading to your sprinkler system. Install the provided coupler in the direction stated on the coupler. Fill the tank. Use the correct colored hoses to the inlets and outlets. Purge the tank by running water into it so that no air bubbles come out. Hook the hoses to the coupler. Then with your sprinklers running, adjust the ball valve until you see your material flowing into the main line. At that point, you are now fertilizing your grass. This entire install took less than 15 minutes. So now what we want to do with this ball valve right here is just give it a little tiny turn. You can see now it's getting darker and going in. It's just a slight bit, okay? If I turn it a lot, it'll cut too much flow off to the sprinklers. So we just want a little tiny crack there. Otherwise, you won't always get full flow. So just gauge your system to make sure that it's doing the way that it's supposed to. Give it just a tiny little turn, and now we've got fertilizer flowing out and all over the lawn. It is now fertilizing. It's going out all over the grass and nowhere else. That's really what I wanted to get to with all of this, is have my smart sprinklers never be over-watering anything, not going over the rock wall, not going on cars, sidewalks, anything like that. Now, if you're doing that anyway with any sprinkler system, get out there and make adjustments, okay? That's just wasteful. But with this, now I'm feeding the grass. It's going to be making its rounds like normal, feeding regularly, and every 1,000 gallons or so, I can go change that out. So every 1,000 gallons of irrigation water, I'm getting 1 gallon of my material out. That 1 gallon really is supposed to go over 8,000 square feet. So I can make adjustments however I really need to. But that I know is gonna give me 2 months worth of feeding. So even if it comes out at that higher rate, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's gonna feed everything and I don't really have to think about it. So that's really what we're going for here. We're just gonna run these things, let that material get out all over the place. And then if I wanna run something like RGS or one of the other biostimulants and just have that be the next thing I run through it, fine. We'll put that material through, maybe only use half a tank, fill the rest with water, and let that run out at the slowest rate. So I can just be constantly filling into my system however I see fit with whatever material I see fit. So this is gonna be it. The very first official feeding of the entire lawn. This is gonna be the first time that the entire lawn has gotten any nitrogen on it whatsoever. The only area that's gotten any fertilizer was this green area when I put the seed down over a month ago. So it's getting its second feeding now. The main lawn, it's been hungry and it's ready to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and run all the sprinklers on that. And today, I may get that tank running pretty clear. But look at how freaking easy and amazing that is. See that? I just ferted. All right, guys, feel free to send in any questions, comments, how to set these things up, anything you need. This is a tank system that I've been dealing with for probably 20 years at this point. They work phenomenally well. Again, very easy to install. You can use it with liquid fert, you can use it with dry fert, and obviously Coupled with a system that automatically adjusts, it's even better. But even if you don't have that, you have standard systems, it's still gonna do you a huge benefit and save you a crap load of time. So here we go, the last step on fully automated lawn care.